Orem West Region eligibility to play church sports. Have you ever wondered where the rules for church sports come from? Stake presidents oversee church sports activities in their stakes, but in Utah, they are assisted by the 108 members of the 18 church sports coordinating councils. These councils meet together to decide rules that assure uniformity and fair play. Overseeing the activities of these councils is a member of the fifth quorum of the 70. Sports activities in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have a unique and central purpose, a purpose much higher than the development of physical prowess, or even victory itself. President Ezra Taft Benson taught, "Sportsmanship is the spirituality in athletics, and we believe that the church athletic program is a spiritual program. If it wasn't, we wouldn't continue it, because our purpose is to build men and women of character and spirituality. In short, church sports is much more about fellowshipping and developing character than about winning games or championships." Age requirements for church sports. In youth sports, players should play with the age group and class they affiliate with during church attendance. When combining youth to form a team, leaders should consider each participant's age, maturity, and physical size to ensure safety and fair play. If a primary child turns 12 during a season, that child may participate in youth sports when they are advanced to the Aaronic priesthood or to the Young Women organization. To preserve fair play, 19-year-olds should not participate in youth sports, even if they are still in high school. If a youth is 18 years old and still in high school, or turns 18 during a season, he or she may choose to finish the season with the youth or play the remainder of the season on an adult team. If the youth chooses the adult team, participation on the youth team in that sport is no longer allowed. No one under the age of 18 can play on an adult team. If an 18-year-old young man happens to be ordained an elder while still in high school, he is still eligible to play with his youth team for the remainder of that season. Players who have graduated high school or whose class has graduated are not eligible to play youth sports. Exceptions can be made for 16-year-olds and 17-year-old high school graduates, but they are considered on a case-by-case basis. For the purposes of eligibility in summer sports, such as softball or flag football, graduated seniors are considered to still be seniors until the new school year starts in the fall, and they are able to play youth sports unless they have turned 19 years old. One team rule. The Utah Area Sports Manual says, quote, "Individuals may participate on one church sports team during the same season. The only exception to this rule applies to co-ed play." Those who are eligible to play for more than one team during a season need to choose which team they will play for and play for just that team. Those who have played for another team are ineligible to play for any other team in that sport in that season, even if the season for the other team has ended. School sports. You cannot play for a school team and a church team in the same sport in the same season. This includes grades 9 through 12. Whether the player be in high school or middle school, it's grades 9 through 12, and applies to junior college, college, or university teams as well. Often the question comes up, what if the school season has ended? Can players then play church sports? Sorry, but the answer is no. Once a player has participated on a school team, he or she is ineligible for church sports that season, even if the school season has ended. The only exception to this is if a player has left their school team prior to that team's first game. But if a player is suited up, even if he or she rode the bench the entire time, they are ineligible to play church sports for that sport that season. Boundaries and residency. Team members should live within the boundaries of the team's ward. Exceptions must be reviewed by the appropriate stake sports specialist and approved in writing by a member of the stake presidency. This is very common, for example, when ward teams are being combined to get enough players to make a team. The out-of-stake rule is this: all persons on a team, whether LDS or not, must reside within the boundaries of that team's stake. Exceptions will not be approved for out-of-stake players and certainly not for out-of-region players. What about move-ins? Those who move away from a ward may continue to participate with their former ward for the remainder of that season in that particular sport. Afterwards, however, they must join the team of the new ward. Once a person has played for a team in the new ward, he or she is not eligible to play again for the former ward. Returning missionaries, students, and military personnel are immediately eligible to participate with their ward team. Friends from other faiths. Adults and youth who are not of our faith are encouraged to participate in church sports. However, they must hold to all the same playing and eligibility requirements that church members must abide by, including boundary and age requirements. During a game, a team must always have on the court a majority of LDS players, who are either church members or members of a church family. What is a church family? A church family is a family with at least one member baptized into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. A member of a church family means any individual living permanently or temporarily with a church family. For more details, please visit these websites: utahareasports.org, oremwest.org, churchball.info. Thanks for watching.